Welcome back to Will Strange, episode 6, y'all. We made it past 5 episodes, so it's officially a show. It's officially a show now.
Is that your is that your threshold?
Today? Yeah.
Today it is. As you drink from a comically large brown bottle that is
that kombucha?
That's kombucha. Yeah. Which is technically alcoholic.
Yeah,
it's just slightly so.
It's just tonic, you know what I mean? It's just straight up.
It's just straight tonic. Yeah.
Snake oil.
That feels right.
Yeah.
Have you ever made your own kombucha?
No.
Oh, because you gotta like do it's kind of like making a sourdough. I think there's like a sister or something.
Yeah, you gotta get it started.
Starter, mother, a mother. Is that what it's called? A mother.
Mother, yes.
Yeah,
you leave the sister out of it, Kev.
Yeah.
You know?
Sorry. You need the cousin, really.
It was something.
You gotta get the cousin in there, else it's not gonna work. You know.
My wife tried to make a kombucha once, and it was the grossest thing. I'm like, whatever. I'm out.
Kev,
yeah.
Tried to make a what, Kev?
Kombucha?
Oh,
kombucha.
Kombucha. No, Kev just said that. Tried to make a kombucha.
Kombucha.
You gonna make kombucha?
You out there make that kombucha.
I feel like that's the real accent right there. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, I come by honestly. I don't know what to tell you there, fellas. So look, you guys are on a boat. You're on a boat.
I'm on a boat. I'm going fast.
Are you guys boat people in real life? I mean, look,
just
Kevin,
slightly.
I've been on a few.
I don't need to hear about your whole like submarine lifestyle. You know, calm down. Have you ever been on an above water boat?
I've been on above water boats.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Outside of the Navy?
Yeah.
You guys go on cruises?
Didn't I go on one with you, Will?
Of course.
We went on one down in Venice or something, right?
Oh yeah, that's a Duffy boat though. Did we do a Duffy boat?
It's a boat.
It was a boat. Yeah.
Let's get into it. What defines a boat?
I thought you hate these things, Adam.
I do. You know, but
the cube rule applies.
This is revenge for us doing that one episode of.
Yeah.
This is a fun fact of like submarines are still called boats, like traditionally. But they're called boats. But they're called boats because in the early edition of submarines, they were not able to travel across oceans, and that's what makes a ship. That's what defines a ship. A ship can cross an ocean. Where a boat cannot. Submarines now can cross oceans, but the predecessors could not. So
good old Ironsides.
Submarines are legacied as boats for that purpose.
So then should it be like a subship marine? Or like a
submarine ship.
A submarine ship. Thank you.
SSN stands for submersible
ship.
Nuclear.
I feel like it's time that we update that, though. You know.
The more you know.
The more you know.
Update what?
I don't know. It's like one of those things. It's like, well, we've just always called it a ship. Well, maybe we don't do what we've always done. Yeah, maybe it's time.
Transoceanic.
Is this a boat or a ship? Is it seaworthy that we are on? Are we about to rend it unseaworthy?
It is currently an unseaworthy boat. Or ship.
Because it's in dry dock, right? Or not dry dock. Yeah. It's in.
It's like taking on water.
Overhaul.
Like currently, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, okay, so cruises. Anybody,
I've been on cruises.
Y'all done a cruise?
I've not been on a cruise.
I've done one. The person who really loves cruises is not on this call, Vinny. He's a
big cruise guy.
He's a big cruise guy. He's a big cruise guy.
I mean, that makes sense. It checks out, I think. He seems like a cruise guy, you know?
He's not even here to defend himself, so...
Is this an attack?
Yeah.
This isn't meant to be an attack.
It's a broadside
I'm sorry, dude. Yeah.
Okay. Are you going to sink his battleship, dude?
Yeah, you're no longer...
His battle boat?
Torpedoes in the water.
Vinny is no longer seaworthy, dude. We just blew holes all up in him, man. You're not even here.
What the fuck? No.
Yeah, sorry, Vinny. I've been on a couple cruises. They're fun. They're kind of like gross, though. You know, If you think
like
about
all
it too hard.
resorts, it's just a resort at sea.
You just
right?
gotta-
I've
Well,
never been on a cruise, so I don't know.
You
gotta pay
with
for
these people.
You get what you pay for.
Yes, that's true. There are different tiers of quality when it comes to cruises.
Because I just did Great Wolf Lodge with the kids, and that could also be considered gross. I think, to a degree. Like
the nicest one I did
water
was
parks and
Alaskan cruise, and that was awesome just because of Alaska's amazing. It was really cool doing that.
I feel like those are like one of the best ways to see Alaska, or just one of the ways that I've heard most people have seen it.
Yeah, because you can see like the coast and all the
Right.
glaciers, and we saw whales and seals and the whole deal. The whole deal. You can go and see climate change happen before your very eyes.
Nailed it.
oh, it's beautiful.
Nailed
Like,
it.
beautiful.
Polar bears or something.
It's like they're just like
Holding up
waving at
signs
you with
saying
tears
hello.
rolling.
Yeah.
On just a small piece of ice.
Fish for the poor,
for
it's
the poor.
rough. You might be surprised that I don't and never have done like a lot of fishing. I've never really done like a big fishing boat.
I've done deep sea fishing. It's a lot of fun, actually. I don't enjoy fishing,
it's
but
fun.
deep sea fishing is a lot of fun.
Deep sea fishing is where you're like battling with real sea creatures. It's not like pulling trout out of a lake, right? Like you never know what you're gonna get. You could be catching squid, you could be catching barracuda, sharks.
Yeah,
Seals are gonna be battling to eat your chum, or not chum because that's illegal, but the bait. That's fun.
And if you
Tuna
catch
fish
a small
illegal to
fish,
chum?
you just
Fucking
use that
amazing.
as bait for the next fish. It's a whole thing.
Somebody should write a book about that.
I'm sure they have.
Fishermen in the sea.
Yeah, fishermen in the ocean. Yeah.
Honestly, the ocean not touched upon much in the literary world. So
No,
it
it's
should
really
be
untapped market
It's-
in classic literature.
Yeah, yeah.
For how many chapters of Moby Dick? They never even got on the water.
Come on,
right?
Yeah,
It takes a long
right.
time.
Don't spoil
to
it.
get
I
to the
haven't read
water.
it yet.
Yeah, no spoilers. Moby Dick's
Kevin will
overly
never
long.
finish that book.
Yeah, Kevin's gonna finish it in 10 years.
The Old Man
Okay,
in the Sea
it's
is an extremely depressing sea book. That's
It is, but it's short, so Kevin can finish
that's
that
true.
one.
Thank God
Okay,
it's over
yeah.
fast.
I started reading Island of the Blue Dolphins because my wife got it from her parents' house, and she read it when she was 10 years old. So I'm like, I'll try it.
So you're almost old enough to read it. It's almost
Almost,
like
yeah,
yeah, okay.
I'm
Got
almost
it.
mature enough. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
But the craziest part about it, craziest thing, coincidental, was I went to the little library around the corner, with the small corner libraries, to put some of my books in there, and Island of the Blue Dolphin was the book that was front and center in that.
It was meant to
library.
be.
So it was just very coincidental.
You're meant to learn from it when you get stranded on an island.
Right.
Yeah.
I've read Lord of the Flies, so I've got a one
So
up
you're
there.
set.
Does
you're
anyone
prepared.
want some strange cruise advice?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Please.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you even have to ask?
My strange tidbit came from a circumstance in which I found myself on possibly the trashiest cruise ship ever. And I mean trashy in a nice and classy way. I mean, it was just it was raucous.
Was it like the
rambunctious time.
spirit of cruise ships, or was it like?
Listen, I'm not going to confirm nor deny that there was a small person. I don't, is it dwarf?
Little person?
Little person fornicating in a hot tub on the deck of the ship.
That's
I
not
don't
trashy.
know. I can
That's,
neither
This
confirm
sounds
nor
like the
deny
best
that.
cruise ever.
Good for them. Get it.
But I was a VIP,
Sweet.
like packaged person,
Humble brag.
and anyways,
I'm just kidding. I'm sorry, go ahead.
what I was trying to say is they kept inviting me to these things that nobody would go to.
like the jacuzzi.
No, well, I didn't go to the jacuzzi.
yeah. That's
They
fair.
had this like art show with like free champagne and caviar.
Wow.
And nobody
And
went to
nobody went on the entire cruise ship. No one
Wow.
was
Did you
there.
go? Were you there?
Yeah, me and my wife were there. And
Yeah.
then so
So you got
It
to enjoy
was-
all of it.
by yourself.
Yes.
It's great.
Why
So
people
go.
Yeah,
I don't know why they
advice?
have art shows on cruise ships to begin with. Apparently, it's a thing though. And then they like try to sell art. Like you can buy like like a Norman Rockwell print or something. I don't know.
Okay.
But there was like some like there was like original Matisses. There was a couple of Picassos.
Dude, that seems like irresponsible. You know,
Yeah,
like
it's super irresponsible. I don't get why this
take
exists.
these great works and put them on the ocean. Like, are you kidding
Yeah.
me? Dude?
It's terrible.
Ship sinks. No offense.
So and
We sure
I
that's
felt-
not like the empty box, you know, and they're like, we'll give it to you when you get back, you know?
Right. This is just a,
No,
this
they,
is a
I mean, they
photocopy.
shipped art
We
to my
Xeroxed
house.
it.
I didn't buy a Picasso, obviously, because I could afford that. But I
But the
like
Matisse, easy money, brother.
they were so like hard strapped to like shift any of the art that they were selling.
Yeah.
So they gave us like a massive discount and like I don't know, like 4 or 5 bottles of champagne and
Nice.
like or like a few ounces of caviar. It was great.
Great.
So my advice
Ooh.
would be to go on the trashiest cruise ship with the best amenities and get invited to the things that people aren't going to go to.
And
That's
just
how you
avoid
get
the
free
hot
caviar.
tubs, 'cause-
Yeah, and don't go in the hot tubs. But
Or if you
Or
enter that
do.
board, do.
Or do.
You know, like,
Yeah.
not here to kink shame anybody. You
No,
know,
I
like,
don't know.
that's
I
your
got some-
bag, dude. Go for it.
I have some friends at axe throwing that one of them there's a lot of board gamers that do axe throwing. It's weird, like niche mix up. But there was one of the guys went on a cruise that was there was somebody who rented out a room on the cruise ship and brought like literally duffel bags of board games, and that's
Gosh,
that
I
was what
thought
they
for a
did.
second you were gonna go brought a bunch
I think
of
there
axes.
is a board
and
game
Yeah.
cruise ship.
Yeah.
Just created an axe
Practicing.
throwing room. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, on the ship as they're like, I don't recommend throwing things in the high seas, but
That's not that big of a room to play these games in, so it's pretty.
No, it sounded awesome. He's like, I spent the whole
That's
trip
cool.
playing board games. I was like, that sounds really
That's
fun.
pretty
I
fun.
spent $5,000 to play board games on a ship.
On a moving
Yeah,
on a
on
I don't
moving
think it was
table.
that much.
Well, whatever it is, I don't know. I just pulled a number out of my butt.
I do have to just quickly shout out. You asked earlier, are we boat people? I do really enjoy boats. I also enjoy a good pontoon boat. You know,
The
good
old
pontoon boat hang.
Dude, definitely know
Come
about
on.
some pontoon boat hanging, man. That's
Yeah,
some good
dude.
times.
A
That's some
pontoon
good times.
boat is basically like a sailing tailgate party. Basically,
Yeah.
is my,
Pretty
my
much. Pretty
understanding
much.
of pontoon
Yeah.
boats when I've
Yeah.
been
It's one that you can get drunk on and not have to worry
Get
about
faced.
wrecking. Yeah,
They kind of are the pickup trucks of the boat world.
Oh, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Without a doubt, dude.
Hands down.
I don't know. I
I'm
think one
really
of my
sad-
favorite. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Will.
Oh, my like yacht friend is no longer. He moved to. I think he moved to like San Diego or something. But he's no longer in Long Beach, and I can never just go hang out on his boat for fun.
That'd
He's always
be
trying to
sick.
sell it to me, and I'm like,
Is
I
that a
can't
boat or
afford
is that a
this
ship?
It's a 30-foot
It's a yacht ship.
yacht. I don't
I
know.
think yachts could easily
You
cross over
could.
into ship
I
territory.
mean, like
ship
he sailed the
territory.
Caribbean in it.
That's pretty sick.
I don't know what is the definition of a yacht versus like a ship. I think a
know,
ship's like a,
Utility versus luxury. I don't know.
I
Yeah,
feel
I
like
don't know.
yacht is a division of ship. You know what I mean?
that's what I was
Like,
gonna say.
Yes.
Yeah.
Large,
Yeah.
luxurious boat, typically.
Typically,
Essentially.
hard.
Typical yachts. Their largeness and their luxuriousness.
I was gonna say
Fucking
one of
typical.
my favorite boat
Watercraft.
experiences was an airboat down in Florida in the Everglades.
Oh, yeah.
Those are a lot
Those
of
are
fun.
cool.
Just like
Yeah, I mean, those are really the pickup trucks of. Or
That's
they're like the four
No,
wheelers.
those are like the-
Yeah, they're like the
the,
ATVs, the four wheelers.
Yeah.
I actually get now I think about it. I get an email once a week on like recent boat listings because I was like,
Nice.
maybe I'll live on a boat for like a couple of years or so.
Why not?
I've been
Yeah,
looking-
I mean,
I've
you
been
gotta
looking
go
for
live your boat
36
era,
foot-
bro.
Yeah,
dude, I
see
had
it.
a friend
Thought about that.
when I lived in Hawaii.
Catamaran.
I had a friend that bought a sailboat to live on because he was like, it's only $60 a month to like he bought it for like a few $100s, a few $1,000s, whatever it was, and then it was like $60 a month to dock it.
boat slip.
And so he could sleep and live on it and still get the whole housing allowance that would,
it's pretty sick.
He was like, I'm just gonna spend the housing allowance however I want.
But
problem was he didn't realize.
Sucks.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
And his boat was sinking, and he didn't know it until living on it for 2 months, and was like, "Wait, why is there water? Where's this coming from?" And so it ended up sinking, and now it's at the bottom of the docks in Hawaii.
Wow.
I was gonna ask if it was my friend Gabe who lived on a houseboat in Marina, who also sunk his houseboat.
You know what? All right.
This makes me think that getting a houseboat isn't a good idea.
No,
the concept that could sink. Yeah. The English canal houseboats do look real cool because they're like super long and just kind of glide gently down. You can just dock over and stay in some random spot.
Those are super cool.
Those are cool.
I've seen videos of that, like you two living on what river is it that
Okay,
they live on?
show
Somewhere
of
in London.
hands, who would live on a boat?
I mean, I have lived on a boat. I don't know. Does that count?
We all raise our hands for the
That's
audio.
unanimous. That's unanimous.
Yeah.
We're boat people, to answer your question, I think.
Nailed it. Thank you, Will. That is what we needed. Yeah.
You know what?
On a ship.
Hero point. We'll take an extra hero point. Brought it all around. And to that, we'll move on to the game portion of this show, which happens to also be on a boat.
Fantastic.
Which you just killed a good chunk of the crew.
It's gonna
Are they
happen.
dead?
I don't know. Is it dead or?
They're dead.
Like,
you never said non-lethal, so they're dead.
No, it's true.
Man.
That's true.
Yeah.
You should have, Kev, if you wanted to do that.
Should have. Not in this game. Nope. Shelly doesn't have any remorse.
It's fine. It's totally fine. You guys didn't get very much opportunity to look too much in here because you were set upon due to a poor stealth roll pretty quickly.
Who was that?
I think that was.
Who can say?
I think it was Shelly.
No one knows.
No, someone rolled for
No,
everyone.
someone rolled for all of us.
I think it was Shelly.
Whoever
we
had
all
the
rolled, and whoever had the lowest. Yeah, and it was
me,
definitely Tasha.
It's Tashi.
Well, that's okay.
Okay.
You handled it nonetheless. I will just point out this is the gun deck of the ship, which you can easily see at this point.
Yeah.
And there is
is it a gun or like a ballista?
It looks like ballistas.
Yeah, but there is gunpowder.
All right.
About so it's a gunpowder powered ballista.
The ship, just to be clear, the ship to the right is not a different ship.
Definitely math.
We ran out of rope, so we just launch it with some gunpowder.
To be clear, Safa has said that we need to slay the hobgoblins. Punish the hobgoblins.
And burn down the ship.
Slay Tadrin, the captain, which we were trying to do first, but we couldn't. And then also perhaps free that there are those on board who are imprisoned. So if we can free them, that would help. And then burn down the ship.
The ship to the right, in our map, there's two ships. The ship on the right is just the top side of this ship. It's not a separate ship. Right?
Yeah, we came in on that.
This is all the same ship.
Okay, just clarifying. My camera keeps not focusing on me. I don't know what it is.
You're good. You're good. All right, so stop. Go ahead.
Just gonna also remind you that who you slayed here looked to be like the first mate.
The monkey?
And
the dancing monkey?
The monkey goblin. And if you remember, you had trouble because you said you tried to go to the captain first. Well, those quarters were locked.
True.
You
might have keys.
Right. So, if you search the bodies, you find the MacGuffin.
Oh, well, we searched the bodies. That is for sure.
Yeah. So there is a key on the monkey goblin's body.
Okay.
There are doors to the south that are open. That looks like it's access to the steerage quarters.
Yeah.
Stern?
Yeah. No, it says steerage. You tell me what that means.
So, like the mechanics for steering the boat.
Yeah, I think so.
Are probably
utility room.
Steerage. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Steerage.
It's also the part of the ship providing accommodations for passengers with the cheapest tickets.
Okay, that's good to know.
In the days before fly-by-wire.
There's also some doors to the north that are closed.
Doors to the north.
Doors to the north.
Towards the north.
Hold door.
So, is everyone all right? That was we were not. Fib, Fib, are you all right? You keep repeating something.
Hold the
door. Would you like me to hold the door down there? I can't.
I don't know why I kept saying that.
You feeling okay? We all took a little bit of damage there, I think.
Yes, I'm going to do some treatment of that real quick. If that's...
Who else is hurt? Right. So you're going to heal up?
Yeah.
I've got I've got a potion if you need it. Proficiencies on Foundry.
So the little hand.
The hand saying stop in the name of love.
How do I just roll medicine, or do I have to do? I thought there was a button to roll the things.
Yeah, it's that module has gone away.
Oh, boo!
I can see the module with the die spinning next to the thing. I've got that.
No, but it was that macro key one, right?
Yeah. Oh, you're right.
Okay. So just roll medicine.
Yeah, just roll medicine.
This gameplay brought to you by Foundry. Ooh, your dice is nice and green.
So that's going to fail.
Oh God. I can help.
So close.
I can also help.
Mraji's a Healy sort of guy. Let's see.
Fib, perhaps one of us can help. I see that you just dropped some things there and didn't quite get in.
You know what? I'm going to use that hero point, and I'm just going to do it myself real quick.
All right.
There you go.
We start with one, right? And then
yes, you have two now.
So I had two, and now I have one.
Now you have one again.
And now you have
Good
one
math.
again. That math does math.
Except I don't know how to edit the number of hero points that I have.
Left click and right click.
There we go.
It. Again, this gameplay brought to you by Foundry. That is Foundry.
Also, Will, what I did do for future references, I put the treat wounds action in your actions tab.
Does a 14 do it?
No.
Oh,
should I use my other hero point?
You can't.
No.
You can't. No. You can only do it once. Roll.
How is a 19?
Okay. I need all of you to slow down. Just a second.
All right. Sorry.
It's okay. A 19 is a success. Okay. So you can roll 2d8 for some hit point.
Okay.
But what I'm trying to do is put treat wounds on your character sheets for those of you that will be doing it. And it's going to be under your exploration tab under your actions.
Wow.
Okay, so and if you roll that into, if you hover over the little icon.
It's
under your actions that you have three different tabs. There's downtime, exploration, and encounter.
I'm exploring, but I can't find it.
Click the diamonds.
Wait. Diamonds?
Where your attacks and stuff are.
Okay.
And then you see encounter, exploration. Yep.
Okay.
Why are we I still haven't found it. Sorry.
Let me screenshot for you.
Do that.
There are menus and tabs.
Oh, actions. I got it. I see it. All right.
The actions to exploration.
Nailed it. I have found it.
You nailed it.
You guys good? You got it?
Yeah.
You guys good? Got it together?
Yeah, I feel much better now that you've rolled what exactly?
So you rolled 2d8.
Mraji. Did you roll 2d8?
Mraji just did for.
Oh yeah, great. I love that.
So Will, you can highlight your token and then just click that apply healing button, and it'll take care of it for you.
Oh, I'm going to take it for... No, I'm just kidding.
Right click my token.
You don't even have to... No, you just click it. Just make sure it's
click
selected.
the token and then apply healing.
Yep. Yeah. There you go.
Dude. Pretty nice.
Pretty slick.
All right. Shell, are you going to roll with where you're at, or are you going to try to get... I mean, it wouldn't hurt for somebody to try to treat wounds.
I'm untrained, so I can't roll medicine.
I'm happy to.
I'm going to ask Fib to go ahead and try to treat wounds on Shell so we can use this new thing that I just put in your sheet. Get a little practice in here.
But you only get it once per day, and we're going to have another battle, so like maybe I should wait.
What are you talking about?
What? We're going to fight like 4 more fights.
Treat wounds is not a once per day thing. It is a once per hour.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Man, I suck at rolling.
Okay. You also suck at paying attention to the instructions. What I want you to do is pull up your character sheet. And we're going to roll again. We're going to give you another roll. So pull up your character sheet under the actions on the...
Exploration. Yeah. I clicked on treat wounds. I clicked on that treat wounds script macro.
Oh, you have to go further down.
And that was the medicine.
That was the right. Okay. All right. You did good. Hey, Will, you did good. Take a hero point for my insolence. I apologize.
For my insolence. Wow, dude. We are so.
Dude, we got a lot of hero points.
5 minutes in, and Will's just cracking the hero point code here. It's pretty awesome.
All right. So, unfortunately, then that is a failure. Now,
I'm happy
to try
though. Does he need to target me before
can you target
help, and then do?
But you don't have to do that right now.
I'm happy to try.
How do I target?
T. You hover over with your cursor and press T.
All right. So, Tashi, I put that same action in your actions on your character sheet.
So I click it. And then go to... So I just made it active.
No, click the box. There you go.
Nice. And then...
click that little treat wound macro at the bottom of the script. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Hooray.
Right, just hold still there. Just hold still, Shelly. I'll see what I can do here. Oh my goodness.
Awesome. Oh God. Okay.
Sorry, the motion of the ship is just throwing me off here.
The motion of the dry docked ship.
of the boat. No one else is moving. It's just me shaking.
Mraji
it's okay. My shell is pretty hard to even heal.
Okay, that was a challenge, guys. That was we met the hardest encounter of the game, which is healing in between encounters. So noted. So you have the key, and you have 2 options now to go north or south.
I think we should look for the hostages. Hostages? Is that the right?
I think they're prisoners. They're prisoners, actually. Yeah.
Mraji is not great at the common, but he thinks it's the same thing. No, or no?
Well, it depends on who you're asking, right? And what they intend. Perhaps a conversation for when we're back off of this rough sea that we're on.
I mean, really, the difference between a hostage and a prisoner is, I guess, justice and whether or not you're being held at gunpoint.
Right. That's
Mraji is understanding.
Well, they could be held hostage for some kind of leverage. This is a question for the captain.
Right. Let's ask the captain when we get there. But first, I think we should probably check and see where they are so we know. Because, look, we're going to need to take out the captain. A fire might break off. Thank you.
Take out the captives?
No, don't take out the captain. Well... Should we? No. Let's not
release the captive.
Release, right.
Release them from the mortal coil of.
No,
sorry.
All right, I'm just gonna go open these doors at the north and just see. Perhaps someone wants to take a listen.
I will follow you guys.
To the north. All right.
This way.
Right.
How do I? Am I? All right. I'll take the left door.
I'll take the right door. Let's open it at the same time.
3, 2,
1. Only I have the key, so I think it's just locked for you. That's why.
It opened for me.
It is open for you.
That's crazy.
It's like
those doors were not locked.
Okay.
Yeah, and when you open up, you see what's clearly the crew quarters.
Got it.
But there are half a dozen figures lying in the crew hammock, while a few figures lie in a corner, massaging tired muscles and comforting one another. Their movements fill the room with a jingle of chains that bind them to each other. When you enter, a female human greets you and says, "Oh, thank God! I thought we were finished. Well, I might be presuming. Are you here to help us or to hurt us? Are you?"
Tashi's eyes flash red.
Yeah.
Are you crew or captive?
We are captive crew. They've been
didn't clarify anything.
Well, no, I think it did, actually. We are captives who are being put to work. So.
We are here to rescue you.
Yes.
Does it pay well?
No, see, again, we are captives. Maybe I wasn't clear. So we're not part of the crew specifically, but we have been pressed.
Other captives
here, and there's quite a few. Yeah. You look around you. There's quite a few here, and I think there's a couple that are on duty at the other side of the ship.
Do you know where the captain is?
Well,
he's in charge of the captives.
Okay, right. No, I don't. I don't know where the captain is.
No problem. We're happy to be of assistance.
I know that there was a dwarf that was taken to the captain's quarters.
What's his name? Do you know?
Yeah. One moment while I go through my Rolodex in my brain.
Do you have a picture?
Gunther. Well, no, I don't have a picture. You see, I'm a captive, and I've been stripped of all of my belongings. And I don't really know the chap very well, so it's not like I had a picture of him before I came here. But he is a strapping dwarf, so maybe I would want a picture at some point, yeah. His name is Ganther, though, I believe is what...
Ganther.
Yes. Higgelson, I believe, is the last name. Gunther Higgelson. It's a nice name. It's not as nice as my name, but you didn't ask for it, so I guess...
What's your name?
Well, it's too late for all that then, isn't it?
I guess you enjoy being a captive, no-name person.
Well, no, forgive me, I've had a rough few days, so I might be a bit testy. My name is Carisha.
Carisha, pleasure.
Yes.
It's a pleasure.
And your names? I also didn't ask your name, so it's tit for tat and all that.
We're going to overlook that. Yeah, sorry.
This guy's name is Tashi Chainbreaker.
Ooh, that's a name too.
I mean, chain-breaking, lo and behold.
Let's see if the username checks out.
Yeah. I'm Phiblethrop Dextronius III. You can call me Fibble.
All right.
It's kind of my stage name, but hey.
Oh, stage name, is it? What kind of work do you do on stage?
Mostly comedy. A few, like Gallagher, but goblin and can eat things. Instead, I shove watermelons down my throat instead of smashing them with...
Slapstick comedy really isn't my thing, but a couple of the other lads here, they're really into it. So I'll tell them, well, you should give them a card or whatever. They'll come. I'm more of a cerebral comedy kind of person, I think man's joke.
That's not my bag for sure.
Situational comedy is good as well.
This
one is
Mraji.
I reach my heart to you. Greetings.
Yes, greetings. I would extend my hands to you, but as you can see, they are still shackled.
Fair enough. This is... Tashi, Mraji is curious. Your name comes from are you an anti-slaver or what do you say? Like you're an abolitionist?
That is a fortunate synonym for me, that I do believe in anti-abolitionists of these captives here, not just prisoners or hostages, and also genies. So, but the Chainbreaker actually speaks more to me personally and something that I'm trying to break. But let's perhaps get into that a bit later. Sorry, Karina, was it?
Karija.
Karija, apologies. You said that there were some other captives down
right, yeah,
on the
so
ship.
There's a couple on the other side of the ship that were taken by the quartermaster, which I guess you've taken care of at this point, or you wouldn't be in here. So a couple of my friends are still out there. They're probably just waiting to be rescued, like good NPCs that they are.
They weren't a couple of hobgoblins, right?
No. The hobgoblins are the captors of the ship.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Because we killed
what's
them.
in that room behind us over there that I can barely see?
Oh, right.
There are two doors, right?
I think that's just like for better crew where they sleep, but they don't let us sleep in there because we're not quite crew, are we? We captives.
Are there crew in there currently?
No, I don't think so. No. I mean, not unless there's like a secret door that goes in there. But no, yeah, go check it out. We'll just be right here in the chains. We're not going anywhere.
Let us free you.
I'm going to,
Mr. Chainbreaker.
Cerebral joke.
Yes, Tashi, please.
What did you think?
Me and it did. All right. So you go and you quick scope out. There's nothing. There's nothing back there, but some more hammocks. Lots of water.
No loot? There's no money or?
No, not here in the captive quarters. They tend to de-loot the situation when they're holding prisoners, and
You said those were normal crew.
I said that's where the more better crew would sleep.
But they're still captive
again,
crew?
so let me try to explain the situation here again one more time, right?
So
they don't really have a crew, so they press ganged us to do all the labor for them without getting paid, right? And they took on a bunch of holes during the last battle, and they've been preoccupied with trying to keep the water out, right? And they've just kind of left us in here, occasionally getting a couple of us at a time to go help bail out water and all of that. Yeah.
Are you saying the normal crew is down in the bilges?
What I'm saying is that they are lacking a normal crew because they press ganged us to do it, right? Like, I feel like I've made myself quite clear, but if you have any further questions, please,
I'm just trying to get a handle of how many
it's a difficult
people
situation,
are on the ship.
It's difficult.
Yeah, how many would you say there are hobgoblins in the non-captive crew?
And you could subtract 3 from that.
Right. No, I think I'm tracking. The captain, of course, right? Oh. And I believe, if me counting is correct, I'm not very good at it, if I must be honest, but I can count to 2. And so I think that there are 2 more plus the captain, which would make, 1 moment.
That would be 3.
I was going to get there. All right,
but we already killed 3.
Shelly, you might want to just take a break from the conversation for just a second.
The math's not mathing.
No, see, you're not paying attention again, I think, because you said how many are remaining past the 3 that you've killed.
Oh,
right?
So you already did the subtraction part.
What subtraction?
The 3 we killed.
Look. Let me take another stab at this. There is, if you've killed 3, right? That's what you said. You killed 3. Okay, right? Then that means that I think there are 3 left, which includes the captain.
Excellent.
Right? All right, we're good. And we are a press-ganged crew who are here against our will.
And I'm not including the 12 of you that are part of those 3.
Okay, just making sure that we understand. Please do not include us in your murderous rampage.
this is when the Three Stooges skit is, right?
This is like
all right, cool. I just want to be sure.
Great.
Tashi, do you think you could break their chains?
I think nice, I have to. While I'm doing
that, we should probably do the thing we came here to do.
And Shellback is going to grab the chains and hold it up to her horn, and her horn's going to turn like bright blue, and she's going to cast frostbite on the chains.
All right. Well, that's quite chilly. I'm going to need these chains to get off my skin quicker than later at this point. But it would make it easier, right, for you to.
Yeah, Tashi's going to
use chains. So.
Yeah, Tashi's going to use her axe to cut through the chains.
Are they just all chained together through like one lock?
Yeah,
or is it individual locks?
Well, no, it's like they each have locks on their shackles,
so it's not like
and then there's a chain that connects
through, and they're all chained together.
They are chained together, but there's individual. The locks are on their individual cuffs.
Yeah.
That's a lot of locks.
So we're gonna give me an athletics check, just and giggles. Tashi.
Cool.
Tashi
Yar.
I'm having an issue with the die. The dice is spinning. There it is. Got it. Cool. Oh, I just did it a bunch of times.
Ooh. A natural 20.
We only need the one, 20. And that's a natural 20. So you bring truth to your name, Tashi Chainbreaker.
My first natural 20 in the game.
And at this point, Karaja is like, oh, thank God. I was really beginning to wonder that if that last name was just an honorific or if it actually meant anything. And, thank you. That's what I'm trying to say. Thank you. So we're going to get off of this ship very quickly. But
do that.
But see, I don't know where the captain is. And you don't know where the captain is.
No, we think we know where the captain is.
Well, then why did you ask me where the captain is?
I wanted to know how many others.
We don't know where the captain is.
He's probably in his room. Were you trying to unlock the lock?
There's a good chance.
Right.
Look, you just need to get out of here quickly and as quietly as you can.
What if we run into the captain? He's not a nice fella.
Oh, good point.
Don't worry.
Should we escort you out?
Right, we know how to break more than chains. You follow?
Yes, you're breaking my mind and heart so far in this conversation. I guess we need you. I would like you to. It's up to you. But I would be really nice if you would go and get the other 3 of course.
Of course.
Right? Yeah. Now, that's not the 3 that I was talking about before. So don't get that confused. Yes,
the 3, which includes the captain.
You said the dwarf?
Right.
No, right.
There is a dwarf that's up there with the captain.
Gunther, right?
But he's not one of the 3.
So there's
dwarf's
4.
Not one of the other 3.
So there's 4 that we need to save. That are of your crew.
No,
4 of your captive crew.
I'll see what the confusion is here. 3 of them are part of my crew, and the dwarf just is another that got brought on. So not part of our crew. Which we're not actually even a crew to remind you of that bit.
Mraji will now set fire to ship.
First of all.
So we have 3 more of our people.
Right.
So down in the other room. Oh no, just wait. Let me get you can confuse me again, right? All right. So there's 3 of our people on the other side of this level of the ship. Okay. I think that there's this dwarf who's not part of our crew, but he is also a captive, has been taken up to the captain's room.
How is he not part of your crew?
He's new. He's a new guy.
Yeah, right. See,
Carisha,
we don't just immediately, the same way that you're not part of our crew.
You have to be qualified to be a part of the captive's crew.
Not even that, really.
You have to earn your ship's warfare pin.
This bit has gone on for 13 minutes.
Shelly, can you just hang on for 1 second? I have one question for Courage that might or might not be part of the scope of this adventure, but I just have to ask.
Right.
How did you, this crew that we are not a part of, come to be? Were you formerly a crew, or were you formerly a group, or were you just random?
We were like a crew in the sense of the meaning of like we were a tight group of friends, but we're not an actual ship crew. Never have been. But these...
Are you saying you're not really boat people?
No, I'm not saying that at all, actually. We like to ride boats. We just don't really like to operate
pontoon
them.
Boats, right.
Yeah. We love a good party barge, you know. And that's what actually happened, see. We were having a party.
Hot tub previously? Is that why he's not part of the crew?
Now, that might be true. They might, because it seems like that this gang likes to come up on parties and disrupt them and take them onto their ship and make it not a party. So if that's what happened to us, so it's quite possible that they found the dwarf in a hot tub and press ganged him onto the ship. Yeah, right. Yeah. No, it sounds
that's fair. That's fair.
Can I give Adam a hero point? Everyone died with that question, and Adam stayed the course and didn't break character that whole time. We were all dying. Man. Oh my god!
Goodness gracious!
So I'll just tell you that we're planning to set this monument to your captivity ablaze, right?
Oh, right. Oh, that sounds fun. Yeah.
Right. I think it's good. I just want to present you with an opportunity. Now
to
that
not
you know,
be on this ship while it's on fire.
Well, yes, but I mean, yeah. What if we didn't want to set it ablaze, and you and your crew with this newfound skills would like to become ship?
No.
All right.
No.
Not your bag. Not boat people.
Second part of that question.
Party people. We're not boat runners, right? We like to party on the boats.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll set it ablaze.
Is there like a place on this ship with a lot of gunpowder for blowing up the ship?
Yeah, I would say the room that you just walked in through.
Right, this one.
Yeah,
I just wanted to make sure this
the one
was
right
the place.
behind you there. Yeah. That's as far. If I would hazard a guess, again, remind you that I'm not actually part of the crew of the ship. But if I were to hazard a guess, I would think that most of the gunpowder would be in the gunnery, right?
Right, with all the other ballistas. Sorry.
Those gunpowder powers.
Is it decorative gunpowder or is it functional gunpowder?
I don't know, actually.
I think perhaps while you're getting yourselves ready, can one or two of you, and she's looking at, let's see if we can get the other three from the other side of the ship. Fib, maybe you want to join Mraji.
I'll
Where's Mraji going?
Mraji is picking up the gunpowder. Where is the best place to light it? Perhaps here, actually. This would be the best place.
Are we going to do this right now before killing the captain?
No. But
do you want to put it on a fuse?
Open.
Right, they've been open, Shelly.
Right, that's where they came from. Yeah. All right, so
Tashi, can Tashi just do a perception check at the bottom of the stairs to see, like, has the captain or anyone else who's topside walked out? Try to listen.
Yeah, give me a blind roll or a secret roll, perception roll.
Copy. Okay, while they're talking, she kind of leans and puts one step on the
a strong question
stairs.
Stepping into a hot tub.
That was quite the roll, John. That was quite the roll. Question marks for days.
For days. Yeah.
I would say that you are a little rattled by the last 15 minutes.
And mindfuckery? Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And at this point, it's just looks like more boat to you. And you don't see any sign of a captain, but you're questioning what the very existence of a captain means at this point. And so,
is the captain a captive?
And I think you're also having a bit of an existential battle with yourself of whether or not you're a boat person or not.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And would you rather be caught Would you rather be caught by pirates on a party barge or a hot tub? You know, like there's lots of things to decide for yourself at this point. Which makes it difficult for you to perceive your own real, actual reality. To reveal a little behind the curtain, you rolled a natural 1.
Mraji will look as well.
Right. I just can't keep my head straight.
It has been a big battle and conversation. I understand.
Mraji,
some might say the conversation was harder.
It was very difficult, yes.
Was it harder than the healing, though?
Oh, wow. You know what?
Are we not good at this game? It's like the thing that's happening. Oh, man.
Welcome to Will Save. The episode is just strange.
That needs to be like the little sound bite for the preview of this. Are we not good at this game? Are we not good?
Kelly,
Are we not good at this game?
Take note for the social media clip.
Definitely.
All mark clip here.
I'm going to roll a blind roll. Let's see how this goes.
While you do that, Tashi's going to say to Mraji, what is your plan here to light this up? Because if we're up with the captain, I almost want to make sure that we can easily access below. So, do you have a wick? Do you have some heating element that you're going to use? Or
Mraji does not have any of those things. He can cast the fires from himself. And he has this companion, Whisk. And then Whisk comes up to Whisk. But but he is kind of dumb and cannot light things on fire. So probably Mraji will have to come back. And then he can jump out the portals. You know what he means.
Look, I'm going to save a lot of time right here.
Right? Thank you.
Because we've wasted a lot.
Yeah.
You could very easily make a trail of gunpowder that goes up the stairs.
That's what's going to be my suggestion.
Yeah, and then when it's time, you can just hit it with the ignition and call it a day.
Plus, we also have the alchemist grenades.
Yeah, like setting the ship on fire is not going to be the problem. I might be assuming too much, actually.
I wouldn't assume that there.
I actually have mechanical questions here. Is two things. Is your familiar can your familiar cast spells? Can you cast spells through your familiar?
My animal companion. I don't think so.
He
has his own set of
actions.
actions.
It's not a familiar.
It's different.
Okay. Because then the other question is a companion can actually die, where a familiar just gets.
I believe so.
I mean, familiars can die too, but they are rarely in combat because they're familiars.
So, did Mraji here see anything? And also, what's up with Shelly and finding those 3 other captives?
I'm questioning my own reality, John. Trying to understand.
I don't see anything in this room.
Okay, I'm trying to decide who I'm going to answer first because we're spread out here. Mraji, you use your cat eyes, scan the whole thing. It looks just as you left it mere moments ago.
There is no one waiting for us. We are clear.
Shell, you step into the steerage access.
Oh, I did.
And you see that there are indeed 3 more captives.
I found them.
Great. That's wonderful. Appreciate it. Send them this way. They can come hang out with us.
They're wearing chains, though.
I need to break it.
Yeah, you do have a chain breaker with you. I figured that would be not a problem.
All right, Tashi goes back. Yeah.
Yeah. Boom, boom. Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am.
Yep.
Freeze it, hit it, bop it, twist it, pull
twist it. Nailed it. Yeah.
In this room, you do see some crates that, as this is the supply room, might be worth looking through. And what you do is find some trade goods that total up to about 15 gold worth of goods that weigh 2 bulk. So if somebody wants to put that in their inventory, You can exchange that for gold later, or just
I'll
put it on your notes. However you want to take care of it. Not too worried about the encumbrance rules here.
All right, good.
But that is all you see. You kind of take a look in in these little back rooms here too, Shell. And again, it's just extended cabinet space, pantries and such. You open the back one, and like 2 rats scurry out. They're soaking wet because there's still water coming in. But that's it. That's all you see.
Sorry, how much gold did you say it was? 15?
15 gold worth, yeah.
Okay.
All right, yeah. So
it's not bad.
2 rooms in the back. The water's sloshing against Tashi's boots as she's walking forward. And then she peers down this stairway that seems to go down even further to another level.
So that goes down into the keel. And it's flooded down there. And, you peek down there. You don't see or hear anything other than the sound of water lapping against the hull.
So creepy. It's just dark.
Yeah. I mean, it's like dark and dank, but it is pretty flooded. Like if you were to go down in there, you would be swimming,
Shellback,
come on, Shelly.
Live wire on the water. I'm just kidding.
Oh my God, come on.
And everybody gets electrocuted. End of game. This was Will Strange, everybody.
We're on the water. We're on the wooden.
There's literal water at your ankles everywhere that you've been walking. You've been like...
the whole boat is sinking.
Yeah, it's sinking. And they've been using these captives to try to bail the water out. The 3 captives that you just freed were on bailing duty, and they were bailing water from here at the top of the stairs. So, the keel is totally flooded, you know.
So is this gunpowder all wet?
It is a little damp, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
But there's some bags that are up on barrels,
Right. I think it's time that we have a shipbreak. Right?
Yeah, let's get on with it, shall we?
Yeah, let's talk to this captain about his captives.
It has just come to Mraji that we can make a trail of gunpowder, and Mraji can set it ablaze when the time is appropriate.
Right.
Should we lay the bodies so that that will raise the trail out of the water?
No, I think no.
How does it go downstairs?
How does
like a slinky?
Oh, the
gunpowder trail. How is it going to connect down the stairs?
Mraji can answer this. It is a very pernicious powder, and the fire can hop from powder to powder. It is not a problem. Trust him.
Okay.
I'm happy for you.
Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me.
I've never heard of something like that, but I will have to ask you about it afterwards, Mraji.
Let's hope that we're right.
All right, so we walk upstairs. Are they just following behind us, trying to be quiet?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
They kind of all pile onto the main deck and start getting in these drop boats.
Good.
They just go off the pier and down the dock. They go
all right.
off the drop boats.
I can't say that it was a pleasure talking to you, but it was. We are very thankful. We'd like to party. So if you're ever throwing a party, please invite us.
We're not even going to invite it?
Right.
We're going to have an opening party for the Pathfinder Society.
Well, we may not be boat people, but we are party people, and so you can count on us.
There might not be a boat involved in said party.
We'll make sure that there's a boat somewhere.
We're opening a lodge, is what Phiblethrop is telling you.
Right, you're cordially invited, and the thing is, I think it's in 1 or 2 days, not 3 days, but it's definitely in 1 or 2 days.
It's
and now that he said that, it means
are
4
you saying
days.
that to tell them the wrong time on purpose?
No, because I don't remember what the time was.
It's going to be like a month from now. So.
It's gonna be, right, so it's in 1 or 2, probably in 1 month.
Right.
Think of it in terms of month.
I can't really think in terms of month because I don't really have a concept of what that is.
Well, just be on the lookout. There'll be an announcement somewhere.
Right. Okay, right. Well, how about this? We just party in front of the lodge the whole time until your party officially starts, and then we come in.
You know what? I'm actually okay with that. I can try out some new material. We'll talk about this experience, obviously.
Now, I want to be clear up front. We do not want to be part of a crew that sets up the party. So, because, so don't press gang us into your party. Right?
We do need some.
I can see why you would say that.
The party.
Perhaps you could help form a band that commemorates this marine, occasion that we were in. Like shark or stingray or.
Do you want to be part of the
Are you giving me band
crew?
name ideas here? Right, shark, stingray.
Right. Shark.
No, I don't like it. No.
Fish.
Oh, fish works. Yeah, right. That makes sense. One of these guys' names is actually
is Fish.
George Fishman.
George.
And,
all right.
So we could just name the band after him. Actually,
Fish.
He's quite a good drummer.
Fishman, right? George. That's fantastic.
He's quite good. Yeah, right. He's actually the biggest partier of us all. To be,
perfect.
If you really want. Actually, I feel like all of this conversation would best be held later in front of your lodge, while you're preparing for the party and while we're just jamming.
That sounds great.
Right?
You don't want to join the promotional crew of the party.
Right. Crew is now a trigger word for us, so if you could refrain from
I'll do
that.
my best.
All right, it's fine. All right, bye. And they drop. They like,
See you later. Bye. Get out of here. Right, so now we have a band.
This is silly.
Now we have a band, y'all. So I think we'll be all right.
You have a band. You have a storyteller. Dude, this party is about.
Dude, this party be lit.
That's true.
And those are part of the quests that we're going to have during that adventure.
Yeah.
Is to find a band and a
We're about to get a dwarf in a hot tub.
We're about to get a dwarf in a hot tub, dude.
Well, man, first we have to save.
It's going to be awesome.
First, we have to save the dwarf first.
Yeah.
All right.
Let us save the remaining 4 hostages.
Does anyone have any objection to just breaking down this door?
But you got a key.
Yeah, what do we need to break it down for?
The MacGuffin vibrates violently in your pocket.
I will aggressively open the door really hard. I'll just turn the key like I'm slamming it.
I think we just go in there asking for this dwarf character.
I think so.
We're part of the crew.
All right, so
and then catch him off guard. And then,
at the risk of giving myself even more gray hairs, I want to remind you that you have other options, that there is also a door to the south here.
Right.
That, if you're presuming that the captain is here up at the front of the boat, or the back of the boat.
Captain, yeah.
And that's why I was trying to go up the back stairs and you moved me forward, or whoever moved me forward.
Oh, man, it's okay, Kevin. You can move. You can move wherever you want to move, man. I'm not here to tell you where you are.
I think check the stern first. There should be 2 if I do my math right. There might be two hobgoblins in there for us to slaughter.
All right, I'm going to move your token now. Is that okay?
I'm moving.
I want to have your permission. I need your consent.
I'm going to add that to the rules.
Yeah,
I consent to be
you moved like another map.
I
don't agree with that.
Whoa.
Wait, I want to climb the mast. You can climb the mast to go to the very top.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you can.
Oh, that's freaking cool.
I want to climb up there.
Hang on just a second there, Shelly.
Okay, so you're at the door.
Yeah,
and so what do you guys want to do at this door?
Shelly raises her shield.
Oh my god.
Right,
and says ready.
I'll just open
Mraji
it.
is also ready and somehow has brought more gunpowder all the way up here. We are fine.
You just have a trail of
Just a
gunpowder
whole
everywhere
trail.
you go.
You're just holding it everywhere, just piling in the corner. Tashi has her axe in both hands and takes the key with one of her hands and puts it in with my right hand to open
you had your
it
axe
in
in
front
both
of
hands. What hand is using the key?
Right, she's going to let go of the axe with one hand.
Axe is turning with you.
She's going to let go of the axe with one hand and open it with her right hand.
We're out of battle. It's fine.
Dude,
rules, Lord.
This is really important. All this prep for this door, so everybody's got their weapons out, shields out, right?
Yeah, fair enough. That part.
Shell opens the door to a malicious, and evil hallway.
Oh, God.
It's empty.
Roll initiative.
The hallway.
Dude.
Can I do detect alignment on the hallway? That's what
you don't even need to detect, dude. You could tell. That
you can just feel it.
It just reads and emits.
Shellback charges the other door.
What do you see?
All right, so that you pass 2 doors, and so it's a hallway about 15 foot long. There's a door on either side and another door at the end of the hallway.
Yeah, Shelly's gonna actually step to the 2 doors in the middle and look back and just wait for everybody to be ready. And then she's
Tashi
gonna
nods.
open the door to the left.
Okay, so you do that, and you see 2 hammocks, one big and one small, and they're draped in the corners of the room. Opposite the door, papers bearing the sigil of Sedek's Port Authority and a well-used abacus rest on a small table. A thick tome lays open in the middle, its pages filled with dates and numbers written by a heavy hand. A large chest rests under the table.
Can anyone read?
I think I could read.
Right.
Mraji
Let's see what that
learning.
tome is.
It'll be a
I
society
was gonna
check.
stealth into the room to make sure there's nobody in the room, but
I'll pick up the book.
All right, give me a society check to read the book and try to get some information out of here.
We all go in. That's the moral of the story.
How do I roll for society?
you have to click
There
on the
it is.
hand. Yeah. Ooh, an 11 on the
Nope.
die.
Yeah, so for a total of 12, that you can't make heads or tails of the script. It's written in a type of cursive that makes it difficult to read. Would anybody else like to try a society check?
I feel like
Do you have to be
Mraji
trained in
wouldn't
society? Because
know.
I'm not trained in it.
You do not have to be
I
trained.
rolled untrained too.
I am not trained.
Mraji,
Right.
perhaps
I'll
you want
try.
to try.
Mraji does not know common writing,
I
let
didn't-
alone very fancy script like this. Very, very well, at least.
Fine. The woman who works with her hands will try. I'm going to
Okay.
roll.
Do you read with your hands?
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know
Do you
this
use
either.
like a braille?
All right, so it actually is going to
Maybe we
fall
just
on
take this.
Mraji. You know,
Oh, me. All right. Oh, I'm not trained.
Let's just take it
but
and
can
read it
I do it
later.
anyway?
With the
All right, I'm
dictionary.
doing it.
yeah,
Let's see
fine.
how this goes.
Yeah.
clearly nobody is
Private roll.
trained. Look
You-
at that. Look
You
at that.
rolled privately.
It's all
What
right.
did I-
It's
what did I roll?
19.
Oh, whoa! Yeah, good
So
job.
Mraji actually is the one that can.
Mraji, what does it say?
You
Mraji
read it
has
and
been
it's
crushing studying hard. Yes.
He's on that thing called.
these papers
Duolingo.
detail the most recent sales and acquisitions by the Iron Ring, which is the name of the gang, right? And you see that the ship is carrying a dozen captives from a recent sea raid. They were meant to be sold quickly in Sedek, all except one captive that they picked up from another location, a hot
dwarf.
tub. Yes, Ganther.
Hot tub.
Okay.
Due to his unique affiliations, but Captain Tadrin has kept them all on board to help with repairs. Between the postponed sale and the cost of repairs, the ship's coffers are almost completely depleted.
So Mraji does not know the meaning of acquisitions.
So,
but
It
it
seems
is
like this ship
acquisitions.
is sinking without our help.
In a sense, yes. Acquisition sales, dozen people have been captured, and there are little money for this crew. That is the sample of this.
Right, so this ship was fucked. Either way.
Yes,
It was
fucked,
fucked.
as you say.
It was fucked, yeah. Right.
But dozen captors means that there are perhaps a few more that have died, or that the other captors were unaware of. So we should be mindful of this.
I count 12
Right, there were 12.
that we set free.
There were.
Oh.
but,
okay.
but there's the one
Ganther.
separate one.
We
that's
should
with the
grab that
captain.
abacus
Why-
over
why
there
was he
just in case
special?
we need to keep track of any more people.
It just there was an asterisk that said
Just-
Yeah.
unique,
This is just
unique affiliations.
Right. Unique affiliations for. Well, we'll find out quickly what those unique affiliations are.
Yeah, let's go to the other rooms.
There was a there was a chest also.
Oh yeah, there's a chest.
Mraji will open.
Give me a perception check, Secret.
It's a mimic.
Okay.
That's just what this party needs is a mimic.
Fic. Yeah, right.
Perception.
It wasn't,
okay.
but I decided tonight that it was going to be a mimic.
I just keep rolling question mark rolls.
Yeah, because you're rolling them blind.
Private, yeah.
That is a critical success. So as you're about to go move the chest, you see that it's on there's like a small, very hard to see line right at its base that if you pulled it, you were about to like, break that line and set off whatever potential hazard or trap is there. And you can point it out, and if anybody has thievery, you can try to disable that.
I have thievery.
Naturally.
I can try to disable that trap.
All right, let's give it a shot.
Why not?
8 on the die for a total of 15.
That is a meats beats, guys.
Yeah. Oh, beating your meat.
So you get down, you get down there. You see that this wire is connected to, like an alarm.
Oh,
and and you're able to detach the wire from the alarm so that it doesn't go off.
Why don't
What's your
we
idea?
set off the alarm outside the captain's quarters and ambush?
Thank God, Danye. We did not set it off.
That's not a bad idea. Right. That's pretty smart. As long as one of you are willing to be the one to set it off and then be further away from the combat.
The alarm system itself seems to be built into the room. It's not movable. Now, you don't know how loud it is. You could set it off.
Okay, whatever.
So someone's just got to set it off.
On second thought,
you could still set it off and see if they come out.
That's
and
fair.
Then
let's just look at the other rooms real quick.
Sure.
Would you like to look in the chest?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let me give you loot, God.
No, I
think
think I'm fine with all the equipment that I have right now.
It was a fun experience.
We'll spend 15 minutes on the minutia of how many crewmates are, but put a treasure chest in front of them.
No, that's too much for me.
No.
We're people of simple means here.
So you open it, and much to what you expected after reading their ledger, there's nothing as far as money inside. However, it does contain some personal spoils, which includes a chest feather token.
Ooh.
So would you guys like to know what that is? Because I would.
Nah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, sure.
I actually don't know what it is, so let's see. Let's find out together, shall we?
Let's find out.
You didn't read
together.
the guide?
I did not read the entire treasure book. No, sorry. All right. So this is a consumable, one-time use. It's a level 5 item, so it's pretty good.
Wow.
Each feather token appears to be a simple feather from some exotic bird. The feather shaft, dipped in gold, bears a single arcane rune. Activating a feather token causes it to transform into another object, which then can be used as normal for that object. Each feather can be activated only once, and most of them permanently becoming the item in their description. To activate, you strike it from a ranged weapon. So I think you could hit it at range too, if you want. Like, you can just do it yourself, but you could set it somewhere, and if you could kind of hit it from a distance. When you use the token, a small wooden chest appears and immediately opens. The chest can hold up to 10 bulk worth of item. Once the chest is closed, it transforms, again this time into a key, taking all of the stored items with it. You can activate this key by spending an interact action to turn it in an imaginary lock, which causes it to transform back into a chest with all of the items still inside. Once it is turned into a chest a second time, it forever remains a wooden chest.
This is very cool, Mraji thinks.
We'll save that for later, I guess.
Right,
Unless we want to look inside.
That's pretty great. That's pretty great.
I will tell you so you don't spend it, that the chest will have nothing in it, but it's like a little kind of temporary bag of holding type situation.
Right.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, should we check out the other room?
Yeah, yes.
Fibble walks across the hallway because he was closest and opens it up.
Okay. In that room, you're immediately hit in the face with some very pungent spices, and a smell of stew fills the sweltering air. Inside, perched on a three-legged stool, a goblin is stirring an iron cauldron twice his size with a large wooden spoon. And as you walk in, he pulls a small vial from the bandolier draped across his chest and shatters it at the base of the cauldron, cackling as the flames grow and burn hotter. And he looks at you and says, I'm making some stew, and it's the best stew ever. I'm the best cook. There are no better cooks than me, and you have had the great pleasure of walking in to see me create my magic. Who are you,
cool,
by the way?
What
are you doing here?
Oh, I'm looking for something to eat. You know me.
You're another goblin. We're goblin bros.
Yeah, goblin. I was thinking about joining your crew here. Can I get something to eat?
Well, you can't rush perfection, but when it's ready, I'll make sure you get a bowl.
Okay. Do you know where the captain is?
Yeah.
Do you mind to share that knowledge?
Okay. No, I'm not going to tell you. But
okay, well, then I guess just come find me later with the food.
Yeah, no, give it about, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes. It'll be perfect.
Okay, I'll see you around.
Cool.
I'm Fib, by the way.
Fib, I am Nar.
Nar, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Fib. Now you spell that with an F or a PH.
I left before I could.
Gosh darn it! All right, well, back to the stew.
Fuck that guy.
Right, Fib. So, should we go in there or?
There's a goblin cooking something. He seems a bit off.
Could be good, but yeah, maybe later.
Should we just take him out or?
No, we'll just let them cook. They'll be fine.
Let them cook.
You mean by let them cook, like when you set the ship on fire? Let them cook?
They might just blame him for the fire, and we're in the clear.
Maybe just let them know that they might need to leave at some point, for repairs.
Are we sparing this guy?
Yeah, they're just cooking.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. They're okay.
Well, I'm sure he'll know.
What if
With
he
the
tells
heat,
the captain,
perhaps.
though?
I don't want to alarm him.
Let's not. Shelly.
Put some time in.
Should I check this other room out and step in case there's another goblin?
Make the best stew.
Shelly opens the door to the south. That's the stern.
Guess what? You found a hammock room. Again!
No! It's so evil. I hate this hammock room.
Nothing in there?
Nope.
No? All right.
It doesn't even have a number on the map. It's not even keyed, bro.
It's not even keyed.
All right, let's go kill the captain then.
Right, I think it's time that we... does somebody want to set off the alarm and we can ambush the captain?
Sure. Let's... I don't want to lock this door.
No, don't.
But I'm worried we're going to fight the goblin too.
If we have to fight the goblin,
I will fight him with my stomach.
Because the food thing.
Yes, the food. I am hungry.
Okay, so we're going to go to this locked door. Yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Screw it.
Screw
the alarm.
All right, so you got the key. Tashi's got the key, so put Tashi
Oh, shit,
there.
I dropped it. No, I'm just kidding.
I dropped it in the stew.
It fell into the stew. It's rough.
We moved to another part of the ship.
So, so it's the same part of the ship, but just a different, iteration, right? Okay, so Tashi. It's been an adventure on this ship so far, has it not? Would you agree with me?
I would agree. This feels like a line of questioning, and I'm at a deposition.
Well, I mean, you can always take the fifth if that's what you feel the need to do. But
I definitely agree.
I'm just asking questions here, okay? All right. You've met some people. You got some more party guests.
Yeah.
You killed some crew. You
found
figured
a chest.
You figured out, you found a chest. You figured out the difference between a captive and crew and a captive crew.
We counted past 2.
We did some arithmetic. We picked up an abacus to help us with our mathematics.
Yeah.
I learned what subtraction was.
Right. There's a lot. Right. This was a very educational episode. We learned how to heal, and you have this, and you're thinking about all of this, of course, as you take out this key.
Naturally. Yeah.
And you're just looking at the key. You're transfixed by the beauty of the key.
I'm loving it. Yeah.
And you feel like there's destiny in this key. And with that confidence and knowledge that you are unlocking not just a door, but the rest of your life.
Yeah.
We'll see you, because that's our game.
Oh, my God. Was that Tony Robbins or Adam? I don't know. That was a tough one. I couldn't really tell, man. Yeah. Oh, wow. Thank you for that motivational speech. I'm expecting that I'll just get an extra hero point next time, because I feel so motivated.